what's good? T here and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi and welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, hi Han and welcome back. Okay, so today, as you guys can see, I'm in the kitchen. I'm in my mom's kitchen and I'll be showing you guys how I'm making my scones. So this video is going to be a voiceover because I was running away from like and stuff, so I was running away from that. That's why I made this video a voice over. So yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you can and click the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And please don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms. Bye. Okay, for my scones I'm going to be using 5 cups of flour and 6 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm going to give it a good mix and set it aside. And then now I'm going to be cutting my batter. Okay, so for each batter you're going to need 250 grams of batter. That is about, or that's equivalent to half a batter. You can also use irama if you have one, and you can also grate a batter or your rama if you want to, but make sure that you freeze it first, or you refrigerate it or put it in the freezer. Grater makes it easy, but today I was lazy and I was like, you know what, I will just have to do it this way. So, and then almost if I get butter, what you're going to do next is you're going to crush your butter in a way of mixing it with your flour, so that it will be kind of like a smooth consistency. Yeah, you want to blend it together, and when it's blended it's going to be like so. When it's about to be blended, it's going to be like so. I don't recommend using a mixer, but you can use a mixer. I don't know, I've never used a mixer while making scones, so I'm not sure of the consistency that you get when you're doing this step that you're using a mixer. I'm really not sure. So you're just going to trust the process. It's a long process, especially if like the batter or your rama is not grated, but it's worth it. And then it's going to be like so. And then what you're going to do in a separate bowl, you're going to beat amaqandaka to your 2 large eggs, and then you're going to add in your vanilla essence. With the vanilla essence, I just used about 2 cups of Yona. I didn't measure it, I just measured using my caps. Is Valusakona, the cap of vanilla essence. And then you're gonna mix it together. And then usuzo tata amasako. For amasi, you are going to use 1.5. And you're gonna mix your mixture again until it's really smooth or like well combined. Until it's combined like so. And then you're going to take your sugar and add it into your dry ingredients, which is flour and baking powder. So you're going to need about 1/4 cups of sugar. I have brown sugar. You can also use white sugar if you have. I'm not too sure about adding sugar, but I don't think it works. And you're gonna mix it together. So I use my hands now when like mixing like the scones, because like the spatula and the wooden pin are just taking a long time. So yeah, and then you're going to take your wet mix, or rather your wet ingredients, and then mix them with your dry ingredients. And then you're going to mix them in a way that you mix your dough. So yeah, and be careful to not over mix it. And if you feel like your mix is too dry, you're then going to add amasi once again for it to be wet or moist. And then on a plain surface, you're going to dust your powder. You can use table. I chose to use a chopping board, and then you're going to dust so I dusted my chopping board, and then ngabeka my mix, and then I dusted my mix as well. And then now I'm going to start cutting it into round shapes. Phela khona kuzoba ama-scones. I don't have a cutter, but you can use anything literally to cut. You can use your mug, you can use your glass, you can use anything to cut in any shape that you want. So now I'm just flattening it until iba thick the way that I want my scones to be. Abanye they like their scones really thick, so I like mine engekho like thick kakhulu. So I tried using this as valo, and child, it didn't work. So with ikata yakho, you wanna dust it again, or you wanna put flour wako so that it won't stick on the dough or on the mix. It was really hard using this cutter. I just don't know if ingobe bisinda or what, but there was just something wrong about this. And then I chose to use the glass that I usually use, incane. But yeah, and then now you're gonna dust it like I said, and then you're just going to cut. See, it's easy using this glass, but I wanted them big today, so I guess I have to use Yonele glass because and then you're going to grease your pans, and then I used irama. You can also use margarine if you corner, or spray and cook, or whatever it is that you use to grease your pan. And then you're going to place scones akho like so, and then pop them in the oven. So lapayana besengenza for my second tray, and then go oven wako bake at 180 or 25 minutes. And then we are going to use the egg wash. I forgot to say, before you pop them in the oven, use the egg wash phezulu, iqanda leliana ilibithiwe, and then uzogcoba phezulu. I don't have a brush lokugcoba, so I used a teaspoon child. And then my first tray came out of the oven. Yay! They looked good. And at this point, I was really hoping like they tasted good, and they did taste good, ne? Okay, so now I'm just placing them on the tray for them to cool off before I put them on the container, because you don't want your container to be moist. And then here I was putting a gouache on my third tray because the other one was already on the oven. And yeah, that's how much I got. Gitola ma tray I3 and a water lilodi tray. I think Belina, 12. Yeah, I think Belina 12 or more than that, but I think Belina 12 lilodwa. So yeah, the second tray came again. Yay, they looked really scrumptious and they tasted really scrumptious. And then I'm just cooling them off. And you clean your kitchen as you go, ne? If you are baking or cooking, you just want to make sure that as you go, you clean the kitchen. And the third tray came, yay! And then sengiawa bega for them to cool. Yeah, and this is the result. This is how your scones will look, and this is the taste will be great as well. And look at it. Look at it. They're just soft, man. They're so soft and moist, and you can enjoy them with your tea or with whatever bev that you want. And yeah, my loves, Hans, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.